Okay, so let's get cracking into this. We're going to look at our strategy here, and first of all, I've already told you how to create a Gmail account specifically for this particular promotion, and also the reasons why. So for search engine optimization, and also it will become your YouTube username, so you want to think carefully about your Gmail account, and I've shown you in a video exactly how to do this. The next thing is to find some offers. Again, I've shown you in a video how to use clickbank.com for various offers that are not going to go away soon, and also Amazon affiliate. If you just scroll to the bottom of amazon.com or .co.uk and sign up there, and other evergreen sites, for other evergreen deals. So for example, via Amazon, there's going to be lots and lots of things that are constantly on the market. So you can have things like Amazon books or Amazon CDs that are what we call evergreen, which means that there's no specific date that they're going to finish. However, some Amazon deals are very similar to eBay, where they will actually finish quite soon. So keep your eye out for that as well, because there's an advantage of having things. People do actually respond to sell-by dates and cut-off dates. And the other one I've written here is Mighty Deals. Now this is only for the UK, but you may want to look at Groupon or Living Social or any of the others out there, because you can actually sign up, if you know how, to get into the back end of these sites, and I'm going to show you how, in fact. Okay, so you can actually promote. Now the advantage of promoting their deals is they've already done the arrangement with the business, so you don't even need to speak to the businesses. Okay, and they handle all the returns, and they handle all the credit cards, and they handle all the customer service and the deliveries, and you don't need to do anything except take your commission. Thank you very much. So I'll show you that in a minute. And finally, just work out where you're going to promote it. Now, I did say that you do not need a website, and you don't, because all of these offers will give you a URL which will have your affiliate ID built into it, and you can send people to that page. And of course, as soon as they go to that page, then there will be a cookie built into it, which will give the site information that it came from you. Okay, and obviously you can promote this in Facebook fan pages or on your Twitter account. Of course, you could put it on your own website, which is what I do prefer, and you could put it on various other places. I will actually just mention just now 3B, which is mask the affiliate ID, so I'll show you that later on as well. And in fact, I'll tell you now, sites simple like tinyurl.com is one. Another one which is very good is bit.ly, so bit.ly or in bit.ly.com. it's the same site, and they'll shorten the link for you so that people can't guess your affiliate link built into it. They can't even guess where it's going to go first, and the advantage of that is they can't just take off your affiliate ID off the end of the URL and go straight to the site. So you want to make sure that you get paid the commission. So there are other ways of doing it. Personally, I don't use any of these anymore because I mask the IDs via my own websites, and if you have a WordPress website, then you can get plugin called Pretty Link Lite, and that's free. So you can get yourself a free plugin, and I would highly recommend that. And then the affiliate ID will be masked, if you choose it to be, with your own domain name first. So it'll be something like domain.com. I can't even spell domain, .com, and then whatever my short link would be the URL that you'll send them to. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack on. So the one I've got here in the background is ClickBank. Let me just scroll this up a little bit for you. ClickBank there. Okay, so if you go to clickbank.com and sign up and then log in, the first thing you want to do is go to the marketplace and select a product. Okay, so I've already shown you this actually. and there's stacks and stacks of categories to choose from. So let's just choose, I'm just selecting anyone. I haven't prepared this whatsoever. And the first thing I'm going to do is prepare it, sort them by gravity, so it shows who's been the most popular in the last week. And this particular one shows that 553 approximately, I mean this is not an exact science, but approximately 553 people sold in the last week, this particular one. And the other thing to note is that you're getting commission of 75% on $45, and also it's got the recycle icon there, which is a recurring billing, so this actually pays out every single month. So once you get people to sign up to it, you'll get paid every month on this, okay? So that was 553, so obviously that's a very good seller. The next one is near 200, so again that's a very good seller. So is that 189, very good seller. So choose one that fits with your integrity, and let me just use this one for the sake of showing you right now. I may or may not choose this one to make my campaign all about, but I'm gonna, oh wait a minute, I've just clicked on promote. Okay, let's cancel that for a second. I actually want to see the sales page first, so I'll click on the sales page first. It'll open in the next tab, and as I suspected, it's a video sales page.
Hello, the following presentation does not apply to men and is...
And interestingly enough, video sales pages do very, very well. And the very first few words there, does not apply to men. Interestingly enough, when you're in the health and weight loss environment, actually women are the biggest buyers. So that's a very good marketing ploy. Of course, men will buy it anyway, but if they choose to. But just deliberately alienating 50% from gender is a very good ploy. So that is one that works. And interesting, as soon as I try to come out of the site, I have a pop-up. So again, it's a very good site.
Only for women that want to lose at least 10 pounds.
I guessed it was a weight loss, so yeah, that's easy enough sorted. So that may be one that I want to deal with, and I want to promote, because it's got 553 people promoting and or rather selling, have actually made sales. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that one. Now, next one to look at, that's the Venus factor. Let me leave that on just now. Next one to look at is, I've used for the example here, is Mighty Deals. The reason I've used Mighty Deals is it's one of the highest paying commissions. It's only UK based, mightydeals.co.uk, but if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see that they give you 15% commission. Now I'm going to just to click on that. It'll take you to sign up. Really easy. Click to join us. Free of charge to join, of course, and it takes you to affiliate window. And now, as it happens, I'm already signed in to affiliate window. If you weren't, then it would ask you to sign up to the affiliate program. Now, I mentioned earlier Groupon and Living Social and so on. This is also where you sign up to them under affiliate window. Okay, so let me just have a quick look at that. What I might want to do is take a banners, and I might want to deliberately promote it. So let's just go to text, and I would want the deep link, because I want to go specifically to a particular offer. So let me just open the next window. Actually, I'll do that again. Mighty Deals, and let's say it's this one for the sake of argument. Okay, so I'm going to click on, can I? No, click on the image. That takes me to the details. Okay, so the URL at the top now is the really long one. I'm going to copy that, Control C, take it back here. I'm going to put it in here, a deep link, and Control V to paste it. And I might just put March 2014. And I might put here, what was it, is Dubai? 3 nights in Dubai. Okay, I might just take that, Dubai and Mauritius. Copy that, Control C. I might change that to Dubai and Mauritius. Change it to a URL instead of a and opening a new window. Yep, new window, fine. Now at the bottom here of this particular one, you'll see it says create short link as well. So if I click that, you'll see it now becomes Tiddly. So fantastic. That's no one can guess where that's going to go. If I didn't create that short link, let's just go back. If I could press back to Is it going to do that? That's not it there, is it? Damn it, I've lost it. Deep link. Okay, try again. URL, paste. Oh, no. Paste. Take these out. New window. URL. Deep link. I need to take that again. Control C. Click there. Control V. Make that March 2014. 14. And there is my URL. Okay, so what we've got here is my affiliate ID equals, and that's my reference, and then my reference that I like is March 2014. Have I yeah, I've got that right. And then the really long URL. Okay, so people could guess that is where it's going to go to, and they could actually take out your affiliate ID, etc. in there if they choose to. But if you click on short link, then they can't guess. So it's already camouflaged for you. So if I just Control C that, copy that, and just paste it at the top, or Control V to paste it, click, it will take me straight there to the deal. Okay, now if you look at the URL at the top, you'll be able to tell that it's got your ID built into it. Fantastic. And if I scroll down, you'll see in fact that they could buy anything. And yeah, I'm quite happy if they do, because I get paid 15% commission regardless of what people purchase. Okay, so if they see a nice deal, these are some nice healthy price brackets here, £1,000, and they might say, yeah, okay, let's treat ourselves. Fantastic. And I get paid 15%, so I'm delighted with that. So I might just actually promote this one, I might promote a couple of the others. The only thing I would say about this is that we do have a cut-off date. Okay, so it's going to be, there's no point in wasting your time and doing this for a week, because actually the deal ends in 3 days. So have a look before I promote that one. I might look and see what else the others are, see when they finish. So where was the other one at £1,000? That one will do. Las Vegas, New York. Let's have a quick look. That ends in 7 hours. Okay, so that's imminent. Let's forget that one. Interestingly enough, let's just go back up again. I just spotted it says 2 sold. When I go back, I never noticed the previous one. So 16 sold. Wow, 16 people. Let's go back up again. 16 people have bought at £1,200. So I might not be one of those 16. My mailing list might not be interested in it, but they might choose to buy a luggage set, for example. I still get 15%. Okay, I want another one at £1,000. There's another £1,200 one. Let's try that one. 2 people have bought that. Oh, it's obviously not so popular. Hong Kong, Macau. Let's try that. 2 people have bought that. It's not so popular again. It ends in 3 days. So I'm looking for one that's going to last a while longer. Let's try a cruise. My mum was talking about going on a cruise. Ends in 1 day. That's no use to me, because I want to get on the top first page of Google. So that's why I'm looking for something that's giving me at least enough time. 7 hours. No, it's no good either. I want one that's going to give me some time to promote it. Let's try this one. Is that the one I've already? Yeah, I've already visited that one. Scroll up. Come on, come on, come on. Let's try this one. It's £500. It looks like they're all going to finish in the same time scale. I'm guessing it's the same firm that's offering all these deals. So let's forget city breaks for the time being. What else is there? It's not a city break. Am I on a city break page? It seems like it. Oh, okay. Oh, getaways. Oh, products. Let's try products. I'm on getaways. Okay, that might explain things. Okay, let's go back to the basics here. This one finishes in 1 day, and it's £19. 1 day is not long enough, so I want something longer than that. I want something that's got a reasonable price tag on it. Oops. So there was something I just spotted there. Come on, choppy chop. What was it that jumped out at me? This one. What is that? It's a MacBook, and it's £800. Let's click on that and just check when it expires. It expires in 2 days. So okay, I'm going to do some more research. This is not long enough. The 3 day one is actually the longest I've come across so far, which was the the first one I came to, the holiday one. I'm looking for something that's got longer than just 3 days if I can, but also something that's going to make it worth my while promoting. So let's have a look at this one. I often, by the way, hold the control key and press the enter button, because that then opens in the next tab and then the next tab. And okay, so this is the same period of time. I might just go with something like this, although personally I avoid iPhone deals and things because they just seem too gimmicky, and I don't believe most of them. £60. I'm looking for something that's a couple hundred, just to make it worth my while. I might get less people purchasing, but there's a couple hundred. Again, it's Mac. I'm a bit hesitant to promote anything that's Mac related because people are just a bit skeptical, I think. Again, it ends in 3 days, so maybe everything on this site ends in 3 days. So that's something to be aware of. I want to make sure that I've got sufficient time to promote, get on the first page of Google, and make some money from it as a result. Because otherwise I'm putting a lot of time and effort to get on the first page of Google, and then it's no longer valid by the time it gets there. So there are ways around this, by the way, because we have a site, so we send people to our website, and of course that's constantly evolving and changing. This one finishes today, 7 hours, so again, no use to me. That's a shame. I'm looking for something that's got a decent price tag on it, but maybe I'm fooling myself with a decent price tag. Maybe I just stick with something that doesn't really, the picture doesn't jump out at you, does it? Stick with something that that is small, that gets their attention, that brings them there in the first place. Because even if they just come to, what's that, £1,000? Even if they just come to something that was £4.99, but they purchase something at £1,000, then you'll get paid on it, on the £1,000. So cassette tape to an MP3, that's only £10. Let's see when it finishes today as well. Okay, I might just put this video on pause and try and find something. So at least you get an idea of what I'm doing here. I'm not just selecting the very first one and the next one, and so on. I'm being specific. I'm being relatively specific about what I'm looking for here. This one, I'm guessing, I was going to say doesn't have a cut-off date, but they all have a cut-off date because I'm on a coupon site. I often think, would I buy this for me? So that's something to consider. Would I buy this? Actually, that was something that I was thinking about. For me, I prefer, that's iPhone 5. Bluetooth speaker, I just bought one of these. So actually, let's have a look at the Bluetooth speaker. It's $10.99, but what's the cut-off time? 7 hours. Again, it's today. Okay, so we're not having much joy on this particular site because I want something that's going to give me preferably more than 3 days, which seems to be the longest I've found so far in this video. But maybe I'm wasting my time looking for the big ticket items. Maybe I just bring people for, you know, $8.99. That might be sufficient to attract attention. So I'm not just looking at the 7 hours now, I'm looking at how many were sold as well. So that gives you a clue as to how popular they are. Because if it's got 7 hours left, you can guesstimate that most of these have been on for a week. So in 6 days, it's only sold 71. Let's just randomly choose something else. Choose this one, and just say that they were all 7 days in the first place. Yeah, it's only sold 2, however. So, you know, am I likely to sell another 1 or 2? Probably not. However, what I am looking at here is that once I bring them to this site, then if they buy anything else, I get paid 15% commission. The but to that, the caveat is this a big enough draw to bring people to You know, is it worth your effort trying to create something at the top of Google to bring something when people are really not buying? Albeit this has probably only been on for half a day. So consider that as well. That's the longest one I've found, isn't it? I know the person that sells this one, so let's have a look at that. I'm sure she'd be quite happy if I promoted this. That's her business there in LP Centre. Again, it finishes in 3 days, but look at that, 351 sold. That is fantastic. And if you were to say, just for the sake of argument, that is another, that they would do the same again in the next 3 days, so that's approximately halfway through the deal. That's 700 deals they've sold this week. That is fantastic. I'm probably going to promote that. I'm quite happy with that, mostly because it's the same length of time as the longest one I've seen so far, but that is obviously attracting a lot of attention. It's obviously very popular. Okay, so you choose what you're happy with, and obviously remember the ClickBank ones as well, and then we'll get on to the next stage. Okay.